Welcome back to another epic dev blog. Honestly, not too many new things this week. Let's start with the biggest thing, which is also not the biggest thing. Oh, also, in case you thought I was going to forget, I didn't. I was just waiting to see how many people comment before they watch the rest of the video. I moved to the jail. The jail is now up by the spawn. And that was done because the post office is where the jail was. So it still works the exact same. I mean, not that how it works matters to anybody because I'm the only person that can throw people in jail. I tried getting the signs to show the reason the person was put to jail, and it refused to work. So I don't know what I was doing wrong, but I gave up on it because for the amount of times I jailed one person twice. And it was the same person. Then I ended up banning them because they just kept using bad language. And it's like they were trying to get banned. Like, oh, I wonder if this word's allowed. I wonder if this word's. I was like, dude, that's it. You're done, man. So yeah, this is all the same. Nothing's changed there. This I showed this before. You can make wooden stuff in the woodworking station. You can get the stools. I guess these are both tall stools that are different. That's weird, but whatever. But there are, well, wow. There are, but there aren't. Okay. Oh, it's staying. That's right. You can't get these yet. So I'm just doing these as like a feature demonstration, but it's not actually available yet. It will be available on pretty much everything you can make here. Which I shouldn't really say because more things won't be currently than are. So currently it's only the two stools. I mean, currently it's none of them because you can't get the brushes. But these two stools support it. None of this stuff does. Everything in the furniture mod shall. But these are actually in, I think, Epic. But whatever. So here's how it works. So I'm going to put 3 of these out. 4 of them out. Wow, I should really learn things. And you can tell that the center of the splitting wood texture is rotated, right? So these are all facing different directions, right? And then you can stain them with a stain brush, and they change what color-ish they are, but it's still the same node. So if we do F5, so this is furniture, stool tall, parameter 2 is 64, 65, 66, and 67. These are using hardware coloring, and they can be changed between. These two hues are very close, but now these parameters are different. Still the exact same mesh. So all of the furniture should be stainable in 8 different colors. I only have 3 colors added right now, and I have to work on the palette. There's a lot of work that needs to be done to it yet, but that is coming. You can, I think, current code. Again, you can't get this stuff, so I don't even know I'm talking about it because there's nothing else to talk about. I'll let you stain like 20 or 30 items before the brush runs out. I forget exactly. Let's take a look at the notes. Oh, we need to find some place where we can harvest some stuff. Let's go to the spawn here. Also, let me turn that off because it's annoying. Oh yeah, well, before we even get to that part, let's talk about the post office. Let me turn on fly mode. So this was built by Lady K, Emerald, and Silicone Penguin. Was Wally on this too? And oh, I guess not Silicone Penguin, I guess Wally. My bad. With some free items that I gave them. I also gave them some free items for them all here. But so yeah, you can. This is using the mailboxes from. I guess the mod is called Mailbox. It's been modified by yours truly, of course, to do this. So I'm just gonna go claim one of these. Free mailbox. Right click to claim. Oh, okay. Well. That's cool. Oh, you know what? Let me turn the... There we go. You can only claim one mailbox. That's weird because I don't remember claiming a mailbox. Uh-huh. Um. Okay. Well, anyways, that still shows what I was trying to demonstrate. You can only claim one mailbox. So previously, the code would allow you to claim as many mailboxes as you want, which is kind of bogus. So you can only claim one. Those mailboxes are different than the X Decor mailboxes here. Which, ooh, I got an apple from SIU, S-I-U, I don't know how I'd pronounce that. Thanks for the apple, bro. So if you already have these mailboxes at your house or whatever, they should not interfere with the mailboxes here at all. I don't know why it won't let me claim one, other than because I've claimed one someplace else, but I don't know where. Unless somehow in my testing I broke something. It's possible, I suppose. Oh, wait, do world mods... No, I don't think I do. I wonder if maybe the way I sync the data between my development and the server, if it does world data as well. Because this is saved in mod storage. Anyways, once you have a mailbox claimed, you can give people stuff. So I'm gonna give Wally some jungle tree leaves just cause, you know, why not? If this was mine, I'd have an option to unclaim it, and then I could pick a different mailbox in here. But yeah, then people won't know where your mailbox is. Also, to note, if you have a mailbox here and you still have a mailbox at your base, the inventories don't correlate between the two, so you still have to visit this to get the mail out of this mailbox. I looked into doing like a mailbox that you could have multiple instances of. No, it would be way too much work. Or maybe it wouldn't, but I just don't know how to do it. So yeah, not doing it. Oh, no, I don't have an inventory. I added the scythe, I believe is how you enunciate that, from farming, modified slightly. So it's not a, I believe in farming it was mithril, but we don't have mithril here, but we have titanium. So if I can find it, here we go. You need 2 titanium ingots and a stick to make it. And then, of course, it can be repaired, same as the other tools can. And I would have to find some crops. Isn't there like a public garden someplace around here? It works exactly as you would expect it to if you've ever used a scythe before in Minetest. Where it, oh, I think this will work. There we go. It harvests the crops. It doesn't actually replant them. It just sets the node to the first stage of growth. So there's kind of a duplication thing. So if you have a scythe, you can pretty much get unlimited. Well, you can get unlimited even without it. I didn't get any seeds. Oh wait, none of these things need seeds. That's why. Okay. But yeah, so there's a huge thing with pineapples, because I guess I've never harvested pineapples, but I guess they're really difficult to propagate. Not anymore if you have a scythe. So yeah, there's that. Let's see. The only other thing I really added was the asteroid bricks. Oops, didn't want that. Thanks to Lady K for the textures for these. So you can, and I also added a recipe to cook the cobble to the stone, and then you can make the stone to the brick. Yeah, I assume as much when you dig this. Yeah, when you dig it, you get the cobble, and you get the cobble, so you can cook it back to the stone, and you make it into the brick. So these are available now. Finally, I've only had those textures for like 2 weeks, and I finally wrote the, I don't know, 30 lines of code I needed to make them doable. Oh, let's see here. The gnomes die at night. Yeah, that's already been. Yeah, that's pretty much it as far as changes go. Also, if you have items in these markets, please remove them. There are still people that have items in here that I can't open because it's daytime. Please remove your items from these markets. They are going away, or you will lose your stuffs. And honestly, I think that's it. I did not get much development work done this week. I spent a lot of time figuring out this coloring for the stools, because the only example I could find was unified dye, which is like extremely overcomplicated for everything because it adds a gajillion color. Well, I think it's 256 colors, but adds way too many colors, so I had to dig through a lot of code to figure out just the 8 colors that I wanted to do and how to get that to work. Oh, also, I didn't put this in the news. Oops. The drink machine. You know, let's just show it in inventory because that's too much work to try to find one. So if you have the juice press here, you can now also juice the barrel cacti. I believe all 3 sizes. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember. And the prickly pear pads can be juiced as well. However, due to the way the code works, you'll get 3 different styles of cactus juice. And you can see the item strings are different, but the names are all the same. So you can't mix and match them in the storage containers. I'll try to fix that. I know how to fix it. It actually would be a very easy fix. Well, I shouldn't say a very easy. And so the way the desert code works, it looks at the first word after the colon and then anything after a underscore it discards. So if I just change the names of these nodes to desert life cactus underscore or cacti, whatever the one from my test game is called, it'll work, but it'll also make every one of these cacti in the world become unknown items. So I'd have to write like an LBM to change them, and I don't know if it's really worth it. How many people are making juice out of cacti? I mean, let's be real. So yeah, I may get to that at some point, but it's pretty low on my priority list because it's like meh, whatever. And that's it. I've been enjoying the absolutely beautiful weather, and I've been doing a lot of things around the house and the yard and whatever. So I did a lot of work on my website. That's actually what I did the most of, which is why I didn't get a lot of development work done. But that's gonna wrap this one up. So tune in next week for another dev blog. Join the server if you want. It is in beta. Things are changing. Things will break. And yeah, that's it. So see you next time.